Yes, as you guys can see from the thumbnail, someone hit and broke into the M3. This has legit been the worst 24 hours of my life. Let me go ahead and pull the car out and show you guys what happened. Yep. That just happened right there. Before I talk about how the M3 got hit, let's talk about the first incident that literally occurred the day right before that. So I parked the car outside of my neighborhood just overnight, and then the next morning I woke up, I had a friend come over, everything was chill, and then right as he pulled up, he said, "Derek, your car door's open," but not just one, but both the doors on the driver's side. So that was really strange for me because I always make sure to close and lock my door. So I ran outside and I literally saw my car just completely trashed. The driver door and the rear passenger door were open, and right as I opened the door, I saw my glove box open. There was paper everywhere. My back seats were trashed. And then I popped open my trunk and a bunch of stuff was missing from my trunk. And that's when I realized someone broke into the M3 and stole a bunch of shit from me. But luckily I had a dash cam, and the dash cam was actually working, and that's how I got this footage right here. So as you guys can see, sadly, they broke into my car, they stole a bunch of stuff. They stole my girlfriend's gym bag, they got a bunch of my camera equipment, which is pretty sad. But at this point I realized I can't really do anything about it, so I just let it be. I filed a police report, I filed a claim with my renter's insurance because I heard the renter's insurance can actually cover your stuff in case of a break-in with your car. So everything was fine, right? So right after that, I just decided to go out and get some breakfast, and then I walked out and my car looked like this. It looked like someone completely backed in the car, hit the bumper, fucked up the bumper right here, kinked it, so now it's all bowed and shit, and they hit the fender, dented it right here, and then they kinked and buckled the fender right here. So basically I'm gonna need to get the front bumper repainted. I might need a new front fender, and I'm definitely gonna need to get it repainted as well, because look at that, the paint is all rubbed off from getting hit. And no, it's not paint transfer or tire or nothing, that's literally the paint burnt off. So within the course of 24 hours, my car got broken into and it got hit. Like, what are the odds that this happened? And the worst part is I'm literally building this thing for SEMA, so now I have to worry about getting the M3 all fixed before I can actually start the build progress. And SEMA is in 8 weeks. So we're definitely gonna be on a time crunch because I don't know how long the body shop's gonna take. Most body shops are backed out by at least a few weeks right now, and then this repair is probably gonna take them at least a few days to a week. So we're gonna be on a serious time crunch for SEMA. I just noticed this too. The fender is lifted up at this corner. Oh man, we were supposed to start the wrap on this car this week too. And you guys want to hear the worst part? My dash cam turned on for the car break-in, but for some reason my dash cam did not turn on when this accident occurred. So I don't even have the plates of the dude that hit it. I don't have any info. He didn't leave a note. And the place where I got hit, I asked around, no cameras anywhere. Discount Tires didn't have a camera. The restaurants nearby didn't have a camera. The bank actually had a camera, but they won't give it to me because they said that the insurance company has to reach out and then they'll hand over the footage, which is absurd to me, but it is what it is. And so I'll probably have to end up paying this out of pocket because my deductible is $1,000, and since we don't have the person that hit the car, I'm gonna have to end up paying that deductible. So we're gonna try to work this out and see if we can repair this without going to a body shop, because then painting will be involved, and painting is super expensive. So hopefully we can get all of this PDR'd out. I did reach out to a bunch of PDR shops already, and a lot of them turned it down because it's creased on the body line and it's kinked right here, and you can see the paint peeling back right there. So it's not looking too bright, guys, but I did find one shop that said they're willing to take a look at it and they think they might be able to get it fixed. So we're gonna go ahead and swing on by that shop today and see what they say about this little damage right here. Can't trust people nowadays, man. I thought my M3 was safe right in front of my house. And not to mention, when I went to go get food where I got hit, I literally told my buddy, I was like, hey, I'm about to park at the back of the lot just so I don't get hit. There's no cars around me. Somehow, when I walked outside, still managed to get hit. Like, what the heck, bro? But anyways, I'm gonna bring my dogs along with me so that they're not home alone. Come on, Kirby. Come on, Yoshi. You guys wanna come on our little adventure? Look at the stockpile parts I still need to install. In case you guys didn't know, these are my two little doggies. Both corgis. One has a tail. He kind of looks like a wolf, dude. It's so dope. That one's name is Yoshi. This is Yoshi right here. What's up, Yoshi? And then this one is Kirby. All right, you guys want to go on a little adventure? Come on. Yoshi, come. I know you guys are probably thinking I'm crazy for putting my dogs in the M3. They love going on car rides though. All right, first stop, let's go get some coffee and some food before we have to drive like 40 minutes to go to this PDR place. See if they can actually fix the damage or not. And then if they can, we'll book an appointment. If they can't, then we're gonna have to improvise. And I think if it gets to the point where they can't fix the damage, I would just go ahead and get some carbon fenders because I don't want to have to rebuy OEM fenders, because at that point I might as well just upgrade. Look, they're just big chilling in the back. From this angle, it looks pretty good though. But this right here is my favorite coffee shop in Seattle. If you guys are local, I'll put you guys on right now. Drip and Sip, best Vietnamese coffee, and they got some good banh mi's too. Have y'all ever seen Viet coffee look this good? Look at that. We got the salted coffee with the cream up top. Hits every single time. And then of course we gotta go with the special banh mi. The banh mi đặc biệt. Look at it. We got the pate. We got a bunch of different Vietnamese hams. We got the cilantro. Can't go wrong. I know y'all hear that crunch right now. Just listen to it. The perfect breakfast. A banh mi and some Viet coffee. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and kill this and then we'll head over to our PDR shop. Oh man, you guys already know if we see a tunnel, there's only one thing we should do. Woo! If only there was a traffic right now, man, I'd go crazy. Worst thing about living in the city, I swear, it's so rare where you can just drive and do pulls because there's always traffic. But look at this view though. This bridge is so insane, guys. We're literally floating on the water. Kirby jumped to the front right as we started doing a pull. I think she got scared. You okay, Kirby? Oh my God, this car is so much fun. We for sure need to get an exhaust on this thing ASAP. It's a little bit too quiet for my taste. We gotta open this thing up. Man, and the plan this week was to get this car fully wrapped and slap on our new Valvetronic exhaust, but it looks like we're gonna spend the rest of the week trying to get this repaired. What a setback, man. God damn, look at this shot. We got a GT2 RS parked out here. We got a F82 in there. They don't play around here. How's it going, my man?
Good, how are you?
Good, Derek.
Matt.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure.
So, here she is.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm a little concerned about how far this is pushed in, right? I mean, this should be out to here. Yeah. And then now we've got the bumper buckle, sort of buckled a little bit, and then it makes me wonder if there's a bracket underneath that doesn't like where it's at right now. I'm gonna actually hit it hard enough to pop that little pin out there too. So question for you.
Okay, go for it.
The dent's out, everything looks great, and you have a small chip right here. Are you happy or unhappy?
I'm very happy.
Okay.
As long as like all the dent and stuff is out, I could care less about the paint chip because the whole car's gonna get wrapped.
Matt, I say we ride it up and see it, like knowing that it's gonna get wrapped. You know what I mean? If there's a small paint issue, we'll put a little clear over it. Yeah. It'll be at the same level, right? When you wrap it, no one will ever be the wiser. When you peel the wrap, it may pull
some paint
the clear or the small amount there, but I mean, I'm guessing, actually I'm not guessing, body shops, they're replacing the whole fender.
Yeah.
They're replacing the whole fender, they're painting the door, they're painting the hood.
Yeah, they'll have to blend the whole thing, which is what I want to avoid.
Yeah.
Because then at that point, it's like a $3,000 job.
I'll bet you that fender itself is I'll bet you it's probably closer to
$6,000 job?
Yeah, to fix something like this and paint down there, because think, right? The bumper comes off, you're blending the hood.
Blending the door.
Yeah, they're blending the door, which means the door has to be taken apart, right? The mirror off and stuff. I mean, it's not my job to guess what body shops are charging, but yeah. I would think that's probably pretty light. Yeah, I think it'll be all right.
Okay, sweet. Dang, what a relief.
Here's the thing, right? Worst case scenario is if we start on it and it doesn't fix, I'm not charging you to try it, right? Mm-hmm. If I get into it and I'm like, nope, this isn't gonna happen, or something tears, Aluminum's weird, right? It can
Yeah.
tear, right? Or the paint breaks or something. We'll just stop where we're at. You're in the same spot you are if we try it as if you don't try it, right?
Okay.
If it has to go to a body shop, then that's your only other option. But the goal is to save you from replacing that and painting this whole corner of the car.
Yeah.
And being out your car weeks as opposed to days.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, easy, easy.
Guys, we're parked next to this GT2 RS. This thing is freaking sick. This is that baller spec right here. Full carbon, center locks, dream car right here. One day, maybe one day we'll get here. All right, so we finally have some good news. Good news is they can PDR the dent out, but bad news is they just gave me a quote. You guys want to see how much it costs to fix this? To fix the dents on that fender, PDR, no paint, is about $2,093. Oh my God, dude. $2,000 to fix those dents, which makes sense because it takes a lot of skill and time to fix those dents. To be honest, I'd rather have spent that $2,000 on something like upgrades or even maintenance. Dude, $2,000, I could have done my crank hub, but no. I guess I gotta fix this dent that someone caused to my car. It's such a pain, but it is what it is. At least we know it's fixable, and at least I know I won't have to get paint work done. Now it's just a matter of if I want to spend that $2,000 on PDR, or if I want to upgrade the fenders and go complete carbon fenders. That's around the price of carbon fenders. What do you guys think? Should I upgrade to carbon fenders, or should I get this thing back to pristine condition and fix the OEM fender? All right, boys, we are back at home now. All we have to do now is to wait until my insurance approves the repair of the F80, and then I'll get a check in the mail, and then we can decide if we want to go carbon fenders or if we want to get this repaired. Anyways, let's go ahead and move away from that bad juju. It's been a while since I did a little Q&A, so I think that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna set you guys up, answer some questions that you guys asked me on Instagram, and yeah, just basically chill and talk with you guys because I know it's been a while since we did that. I think this is the first time I've used this creeper since I bought it, and I'm not even using it to work on my car. All right, let's answer some questions. I just posted this on my story like 30 minutes ago, and we already have so many freaking questions, so we're definitely not gonna be able to get through all of them. So I'm just gonna pick like my top like 5 or 10 or something like that. All right, first question is, what was one struggle that you had in life or when you first started YouTube? I'll tell you guys this right now, and probably other people doing YouTube will agree with me, or just social media in general. The biggest struggle you will have, that you will encounter when you first start doing social media, there's gonna be so much hate and so much people that want to see you fail. You post one video, and instead of people commenting positive things, they'll take the time out of their day to try to knock you down, just because they might think that you're trying to show off or that maybe you're doing better than them. You will always get hate, and that's the thing I struggled with the most. You spend all this time and energy making a video and posting it, and the next thing you know, you check your comments and there's people like, oh, stop making videos, you're not the next TJ Hunt, this and that. You just gotta learn to just ignore those. Ignore everyone's opinion and just keep doing you, man. That's what I did these past few years, and as I got better and better at ignoring those comments, my channel started growing more and more, because at that point I started doing what I wanted. I started talking and showing off things in my life that I wanted to, instead of just listening to what people had to say about it. So that's the one advice I have for you guys if you're trying to do social media. Just ignore the haters. All right, next question. Do you plan on buying another car for the channel after the BMW is finished? Yes. Since I sold the FRS, the only 2 project cars I have now is the M3 and the R34. And before, having 3 cars is literally the sweet spot. Like right now, the R34, I haven't done much to it because I'm kind of stuck on what I want to do, either performance or cosmetic, and do a full body kit. So in the meantime, while I can think about that, I can build the M3. But since the M3 is going through an accident right now, I literally can't do anything to it until it's fixed. So now I have 2 cars that I basically can't build at the moment for just like a week or 2, because the M3 is going to get fixed pretty soon. If I had a 3rd car right now, I can definitely go and work on that and make content for you guys. But since I do not have that car, I'm going to have to try to rush the M3 build, which I don't want to do, but at the same time, I really have to do that, especially with SEMA happening. So definitely, I am going to buy another car. The top 3 choices right now is a Corvette C7, ZL6, a Mark V Supra, or go the JDM route and get an S15 to sit alongside with R34. How did you start off? I'm assuming you mean YouTube and Instagram and all that stuff. I started off just by posting it. I didn't think that this was going to be a career. I literally started the YouTube channel just to film when I work on cars with the homies, because we like to look back and just see all the stupid and fun stuff that we did. And then out of nowhere, I hit 100 subscribers. Then next thing you know, I hit 1,000 subscribers. And then I hit 10,000 subscribers. And the moment I hit 10K subs, I was like, dang, I can actually do this for a living, like eventually. So then I said, screw it. I dropped out of college to just pursue social media full time. Yeah, it's kind of crazy because when I first started, I did not think that this would be my full-time job right now. So I'm really blessed to have all your guys' support because I'm literally chasing my dreams right now. I'm getting paid to do what I love, which is building cars and just filming my life and showing you guys what I do on a daily basis. So huge shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Next question. Someone asked me, where were you the last 2 weeks? I don't know how you guys noticed because I still try to post the last 2 weeks since I was gone. I still posted videos on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram. I was actually in Vietnam, which is out of the country, literally across the world. And I was there for 2 weeks just vacationing with my girlfriend and my friends. This is where I finished my sleeve tattoo right here. Look at that. Got this whole sleeve done over there. So for the last 2 weeks, I was literally just relaxing, enjoying life, and not focusing on cars at all because sometimes I really need that break. I rarely take a break from work or working on my car, so it's kind of nice to relax for a bit. All right, last question. What is your current favorite car build or a build that someone else did? And you guys have probably seen this car all around social media. It's literally the most insane car when I think about like a crazy build. And it's my buddy Cam's FRS. This thing is full tube chassis. This thing is LS swapped, wide body kit, super insane. And the crazy part is he did this all himself. Like no one else touched the car. He taught himself how to do everything. Like look at that. That doesn't even seem real. This looks like a freaking render. So I hope that one day I'll be able to build a car like this and teach myself all these skills because I think it'll be so dope to be able to build a car to this caliber. Like this man set the freaking bar so high for car builds. Like my builds compared to his, mine aren't even builds, bro. Side by side, it literally just looks like I took my car, went to AutoZone and slapped a bunch of stuff on. So that has to be my top favorite car build of all time so far. All right, boys, that pretty much wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the little Q&A. I haven't done one of those in a long time. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed today's video, go down below, smash the like button. It helps me out so much, and subscribe if you haven't yet to be a part of the family and get a notification every single time I post because there's a lot of content incoming. Until next time, peace out.